$101. Let's go. JJ, let's go. Justin Jefferson, wow. Can't believe we get so lucky having all these one-on-one teams. Give me JJ. Elite wide receiver to start off the team. Let's turn the music down a little bit. But elite wide receiver to start feels like that's how we should start our drafts. Elite wide receiver. Coleman. What up, Coleman? I didn't get in. Oh, man. Well, Coleman, I hopped into a room before I hopped on the stream so that I wouldn't have any of you stream snipers on here. But I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another one so some of you guys can get in it. But, yeah, talking through, Justin Jefferson is going to be a beast this year. He has, like, the most receiving yards in NFL history through a receiver's first 3 seasons. Justin Jefferson is going to just continue to stay on that trajectory of just becoming a Hall of Famer before he hits 25. I mean, Justin Jefferson is just such a dog, such a beast. Garrett Wilson at the 10. I don't love that. I guess the 10 is kind of a weird spot, though. I probably would have gone as Austin Eckler, though. CD Amon-Ra. Pretty standard. CD Amon-Ra is a pretty solid stack. I like going Amon-Ra, Joe, and Waddle, but I understand people's love for CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's probably going to be pretty good this year again. CeeDee Lamb. I probably should have a little bit more CeeDee Lamb. Coleman says he's super high on CeeDee Lamb. I'm high on him. Just other people are higher. You know, wide receiver 10 this year. Where is he for you, Coleman? He had more top wide receiver finishes than AJ Brown. My only concern is since what's his name left town. Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore's gone. Mike McCarthy's calling the plays. Mike McCarthy. Basically, the reason that Kellen Moore left was because Kellen Moore loves to run the scoreboard up. His goal as offensive coordinator is just score a shit ton of points. Now that he is gone, Mike McCarthy feels like he's just going to run the ball a ton. So, I don't know. If he runs the ball a ton, what happens then? What happens then? This is very interesting right here. I don't know if we want to let Mahomes get back to the Kelsey owner, Justin. I don't think Mahomes would get back there anyways. T. Vincent goes Ramondre. I already have a shit ton of Jacobs and Breece Hall. Maybe since it broke to us, we'll go Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts. Because I need more. I need more Jalen Hurts. I do love Lamar Jackson this year, but I also love Jalen Hurts, and I don't have any Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts teams. So we'll stack it on like this. Jalen Hurts was my model's QB2 before I adjusted. I bumped him down to QB5, which is probably wrong. He should be QB2. So we'll keep him up there at QB2. Devonta Smith is a little bit lower in our rankings. That's because our model doesn't love Devonta Smith's size, but I think that's a little bit overblown. You know what? What if we give Devonta Smith the full bump? Where does he go then? If we give Devonta Smith the full bump, he goes to wide receiver 14, which feels more right than where he was before. Because Devonta Smith is just such a beast. He's actually an animal. So our wide receiver room so far is Justin Jefferson, Devonta Smith, quarterback Jalen Hurts. Think one thing that my model has shown and what kind of the overall fantasy community has known for a little bit is the elite quarterbacks give you such a huge ceiling. Philadelphia week 17 plays the Cardinals. Cardinals are going to be probably one of the worst defenses in the league. So I love that. We'll look to grab like Dallas Goedert a little bit later on. I know it's kind of wild to go Jalen Hurts over Mahomes and Josh Allen. Even I don't love to do that because Josh Allen is our quarterback one. But I've gone the quarterback, or I've gone the Josh Allen, JJ, Josh Jacobs stack before, which was available to us here. I've done that, and like I like the team, but it's because I don't have Josh Allen with Stephon Diggs, it feels suboptimal. I think I only have like one or two teams where I have the Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs stack. But the Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs stack is definitely going to outperform. Actually, I don't know. See, that's the one. That's like my one thing, which like I am still trying to figure out is like a Josh Allen, Stephon. What's better, a Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs stack or a Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson team? It's hard to say. It is hard to say. Intuitively speaking, it feels like it should be that the Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson team is better because Justin Jefferson gets drafted higher than Stephon Diggs. But if we're looking for correlated ceiling outcomes week to week, does that not mean that Stephon Diggs would be ranked higher? That's like my one big question, and like why my whole show was named Stacking Doesn't Matter, because doesn't a Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson team outperform a Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs team? I feel like it should. I'd rather have Justin Jefferson than Stephon Diggs. At the end of the day, this is still fantasy football. Like we're still playing fantasy here. I cannot believe Lamar is slipping this far. If Lamar falls here, I mean, screw it. Let's just freaking take Lamar. You're gonna let Lamar fall a round and a half past ADP. I wanted Christian Watson to fall to me too. Even though I don't like Christian Watson, he still ranks decently in my rankings. I bumped him down a little bit, but he was at wide receiver 22. And I do love that Justin Jefferson, Christian Watson bring back, because that game should be pretty exciting. Oh my God, if T. Vincent, please take Lamar so I don't have to consider him. Please just make it so that I don't have to think about it. Come on, please. Because if you pass on Lamar, it feels irresponsible to pass on Lamar. God damn it. I've never done a double elite quarterback team, and I don't want to start now. But the fact that Lamar fell this far and I can easily stack on his wide receivers later on. God damn it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Why are you making me do it? Why are you making me do that? I hate having to do that. Screw it. We're going to go Lamar, Brandon Ayuk. I don't love it. But hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. This is my first team where I've taken 2 quarterbacks in the first 5 rounds. In this case, first 4 rounds. But Lamar should not be going that far down. Literally makes no sense for Lamar to make it all the way here. T. Vincent thought that he was going to outsmart somebody by passing on. Why would you pass on Lamar here? That is probably the stupidest thing that you could do. T. Vincent, you think that you can just play the room by getting Lamar back here? I mean, I have my 2 quarterbacks now. I don't have to waste another pick on a quarterback. I have Lamar, Jalen Hurts. I cannot believe T. Vincent passed on Lamar. He could have gotten the Lamar Mandrews with the Ramondre Jamar, and he said no to it. He took Dobbins instead. Dobbins isn't even correlated with Mark Andrews. Dobbins has negative correlation with Mark Andrews. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, running backs have negative correlation with the pass catchers. If a running back goes off, that means the receivers can't go off. If the receivers go off, that means the running back's not going off. But I don't even know what to think of this team. But our receivers are insane. Our quarterbacks are insane. We definitely have the best quarterback room. No question. Lamar, Jalen Hurts is crazy. And typically I think people are crazy if they go 2 elite quarterback. But hey, if Lamar's going to fall to 412, I mean, screw it. I'll take both my QB2s. I bumped out Lamar to QB2 from QB3. So basically, I have QB2 and QB3 on my team. Too bad I can't start both of them. But this opens us up to the rest of the. I mean, we won't have Justin Jefferson, or we won't have Kirk Cousins. But that's okay. We don't need Kirk Cousins on this team. We have Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson. I do like Kirk Cousins this year, but I mean, I like Lamar a lot more. So I will take Lamar here. Wow, DeAndre Swift in the 5th round. That's very high for him. And he's going robust running back. His team kind of already feels a little bit dead. Rum Good also went 2 elite quarterback, but he went Fields and Lawrence. I like Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson a little bit more. His team feels a little dead. Big Gates' team feels a little dead. Mr. Whiskey Rider, that's a good team. Jethro, that's a good team. Mo Money, that's a good team. Alexander Madison, not great. Cazette, Bijan, Tony Potter, Bruce Hall, great. Let's see who goes here. JSN, that's a good team. Travis Kelce, Saquon, Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin, Deontay. Don't love the receivers, but the first 3 picks are phenomenal. Thrash. That's a good team. He should have taken Josh Allen here instead of Amari. I don't know what he's doing. Meek, Cooper Kupp, T. Higgins, Patrick Mahomes, Christian Watson, D-Hop. Phenomenal. Damn, why did he have to take Christian Watson from me? Rusty. What's up, Rusty? Bijan, Pollard, Brees is fun. Yeah, that's a squad right there. That's wild. And then he freaking stole JSN from me. But we're getting a lot of the receivers going here. I'm feeling a little running back. We probably want our RB1 here. And then we'll take another one of these receivers in this range. She and Bobby Lane. Who's the top receiver available? JMO probably, but JMO is going to miss a few games. Olave, DJ Moore, they're all gone. All these guys are gone. Mike Evans is the top receiver. We pushed him down to 24 from 14. He's still the top guy on the board. Or, where's Traylon? Traylon's a wide receiver 30, a little bit further down. Maybe we'll just go Dameon Pierce, Traylon Burks. Just bring it back real quick. I do love Mike Evans, though. We'll go Dameon Pierce first. And then do we want to go Traylon Burks or Mike Evans? I mean, Mike Evans is – I mean, I have a ton of Mike Evans, and I want more Mike Evans, but maybe this is a Traylon team. They're pretty similar in my rankings. Actually, that's not true. I bumped up Traylon and bump down Mike Evans. Damn it. Do I just have to go Mike Evans again? I think Mike Evans 7th round. Like, it's crazy. Why does Mike Evans go in the 7th round? Why do you guys do this? Why are you guys doing this to me? I love Addison too. But, like, I mean, if I have Hall of Famer Mike Evans here, why would I take a rookie, Jordan Addison, if I have Hall of Famer Mike Evans available for me? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It does not make a lot of sense. Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer. He's 29 years old. He's still going to be good. Jesus. Crazy that Mike Evans falls to the 7th round. I'm getting him after ADP at 7-1. Jesus Christ, guys. Ash, why does Mike Evans go in the 7th round? Why does Mike Evans go in the 7th round? Please, someone help me understand it. I even had to bump Mike Evans down. I bumped Mike Evans down 10 spots because that's what the market is telling me to do. He goes off the board. Wide receiver 35. What is that? Wide receiver 35? Has he ever finished anywhere close to that? Mike Evans is a for sure bet to finish over wide receiver 35. He's never finished outside of the top 24 receivers in his entire career. What? I don't understand it, guys. I truly did not understand it. Yeah, y'all gonna have to help me on this one. It's Mike Evans, guys. It's Mike Evans. It's Mike Evans. Like, it's Mike Evans. I will take Mike Evans in the 7th round every single time. It's absurd. It's absurd that I can get him there. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. But our team, looks like we ended up going 0 running back unintentionally. Ended up going 0 running back unintentionally, but hey, that's okay. We're going to have to start hitting the wide receivers pretty heavily, or the running backs pretty heavily. Ooh. Maybe I should have taken Zay. I don't want to reach that hard on Zay. Oh, man. Zay's not going to make it back to me, is he? Damn, we're going unstack Lamar. Damn, the Lamar Jackson pick really screwed up. I mean, I know I had to do it to T. Vincent for trying to game theory it, because I was definitely not going to allow him to get Lamar Jackson in the 5th round with Mark Andrews. So this is a little bit of defense, guys. Defense wins championships. This team probably isn't the $3 million winning team. Maybe I can get my money back, or maybe we can get a regular season, some regular season money. So actually, that's what I'm going to do. Since this team went the way that it has, I'm going to build this for regular season prizes, because I don't think that this team can win the $3 million if I miss out on Zay Flowers. If I get Zay Flowers, I think that it has a shot. Okay, Zay Flowers just got taken. I don't think I have a shot for the $3 million without AJ Brown, but had to play some defense on T. Vincent, because T. Vincent was building a monster over here with Jamar Chase, Ramondre, Mark Andrews, and then he passes on Lamar. You should never pass on Lamar there, but he passes on Lamar. So I can't gift him Lamar in the 5th round. No shot. So got to play some defense. Defense wins championships. I think T. Vincent would have won the $3 million if I had let him get Lamar Jackson, because then he went off the rails and he took Rashad White over Dameon Pierce. Country Billy made a couple milli. Try to put a Rolls Royce inside a Piccadilly. Audi hat, cuz, right, shoes, of course. Coleman asks, why do you think you can't win? I definitely could win. I just think it's a lower likelihood because I have an unstacked Lamar because I missed out on Zay, Rashad Bateman. I guess Odell is still here, isn't he? He's a little bit further down, 112. I don't want to reach on Odell, though. Maybe we could. So I want to go either Gibson, Kamara, or maybe Gibson and Kamara. Oh, if we're going for a regular season roster, though. Maybe we'll just take both of them. I love JMO here, too. Michael Thomas. I love this range. I think we definitely want Gibson. Gibson's a for sure. Bring back on Ayuk. I have JMO ranked so high in my rankings. I think I just have to keep drafting all the JMO. JMO wide receiver 19 points per game. Yeah, I'll let him sit the first 6 weeks. But when he comes back on, he's coming back on strong. Give me JMO. JMO is just such a beast. JMO is such a beast. But we got our RB2 in Antonio Gibson. That feels pretty good. And we got our 5th wide receiver in Jameson Williams, 5 through 9. Locked it down. Now we'll have to just start shoring up the running back room. I think our next 4 picks will probably be running backs, the 10th through 13th round. And it looks like we're going 3 late tight end. Because we missed out on Mandrews, we missed out on Goddard. Those are our 2 primary tight end stacks that we wanted to get. I could have taken Darren Waller, but I like Darren Waller on my Cooper Cup teams, like what Meek did here. Yeah, Meek's being a pretty nice correlated roster here too. Coleman says Kamara's definitely getting suspended. Yeah, most likely. Kamara most likely gets suspended. I think there's a chance that the NFL just sweeps it under the rug and everybody forgets about it. There's a chance. The NFL does that shit. But definitely suboptimal to go 3-4 with my quarterbacks. But like I said, have to play defense. I think Coleman. That's the main reason why I think that this isn't a $3 million roster is because of the Lamar Jackson pick after the Jalen Hurts pick. Yeah, there goes Kamara for Justin. Yeah, his RB1 and 2 is James Cook, Alvin Kamara. He's going to have to find a third because Kamara is probably going to miss a certain portion of the season. Daniel Jones, nice pick. Yeah, this guy's building a pretty solid roster. Pacheco, I really do not like Pacheco, though. He ended up getting Traylon to come back to him. I need more Traylon. Odell goes. This guy's building out a little bit of a Baltimore. He went both Zay and Odell, both the receivers that I wanted, but that's okay. Your restroom shoes, my Jimmy Choo, my Chanel, fool. I got Chanel on my shoes. Let's see. Yeah, definitely need to go running back. There's a few that definitely catch my eye. A few teams I like. That's very true, Coleman. All right, screw it. We're winning the $3 million with this team too. Jalen Lamar, Damian Pierce, Antonio Gibson, JJ, Devonta Smith, Brandon Ayuk, Mike Evans, Jameson Williams. Really freaking solid roster. Damn it, I want to Freiermuth to somehow make it back to me. Damn it. Hey, if Njoku makes it to us, screw it. We'll take Njoku. I think we want to double tap running back here, though. I think that's the way we want to play this. Double tap running back is an option for sure. Ooh. Okay. Jamal Williams kind of goes off against the Bucks. Njoku versus the Jets. And Njoku does not do shit against the Jets. Huh. Damn it, Damian Harris got taken. Damian Harris is my pick. Damn, I hate this range of running backs. Oh, we're kind of dead at running back now. All three of the running backs that we wanted got taken. Oh, how did that happen? How did that happen? Elijah Mitchell averages 77 rushing yards a game. It's pretty solid. Dubs gets taken. Let's go ahead and tack on Elijah Mitchell on this team. His contingent upside is insane. So let's go ahead and add Elijah Mitchell to this team. There's a few ways we can go about this pick. We could go McKinnon, could go Chigo. I'm so scared of Chigo. I'm so scared of him. I'm so scared of Chigo. I think we're gonna go McKinnon on this team, just because I am terrified of Chigo. And then we'll probably go double Kansas City running back on this team. We'll go like Jerick McKinnon and Clyde. McKinnon has phenomenal touchdown upside. I couldn't do the Herbert. Khalil Herbert averages 38.8 rushing yards a game, 5.1 receiving yards per game, so he doesn't catch the ball. He averages 5 yards per carry in his career, which is good. He's definitely an efficient runner. I probably need a little bit more Khalil Herbert. Coleman says, what's wrong with Herbert? Herbert's a mini MJD. I do like Herbert. I kind of regret it now that you guys say it. Yeah, I should have taken Herbert instead of McKinnon. Should have taken Herbert instead of McKinnon. Should have listened to the market on that one. Herbert's very far down in my rankings. I bumped him up the full 2.8. Jeff Power says he was in a timeshare with Monty. That's true, but now he's going to be in a timeshare with Donta Foreman and Roshan. So I think he's going to put up similar numbers. He'll put up the same numbers that he did the past few years. Because he doesn't get any passing game work. Because they say the report is that he can't pass block. He literally can't pass block. So if he can't, the Cosette guy ends up getting him. He's got a really solid running back room. But yeah, they say that he can't pass block. And I think you have to be able to block as a running back. So he's going to come off the field on every third down. Every single passing down, he's going to come off the field. I expect them to throw a ton more this year. But when it comes back to us, so this is definitely a 3 late tight end build. And this is definitely a 6 running back team. 6 running backs, 7 wide receivers, 3 tight end. So they'll 2, 6, 7, 3. If Kendra makes it back to us, we'll take Kendra. We like Tank Bigsby as well. Dalton. Any of them. Honestly, if Rondo and Nico make it back to us, I don't want Rasheed. Pierce, KJ Osborne. Roshan. I do like Roshan. Algier. Algier just goes too late. Gerald Everett. Marvin Mims. Sam Laporta. Tyquan Jaden Reed. We like all these guys. Donta Foreman. Kenneth Gainwell. Tyjae Spears. Chuba. Gus. Jeff. Gasecki. All guys that we want to look at. Lenny. Has to be Lenny. Pierre Strong. Cordell likely. Ferguson. Clyde. All guys that we want to look at later on. Could even look at Michael Mayer. But okay. Those are some of the guys that we want to look at. Geez, none of y'all want Rondale or Nico? Nobody wants Rondale or Nico, which is surprising. Dr. Tower probably does. His receivers suck. Dr. Tower, you need to take a receiver. I don't know. You went super robust running back, so your running back room is going to be phenomenal, but the wide receiver room is hot garbage. All right, so Kendra ends up making it to us. So we're going to take Kendra. You know what? Let's go Nico Collins. Nico Collins in the 13th round. He fell 15 picks past ADP. We'll go ahead and hit the button on him. Instead of taking Dalton Schultz, I'd rather have Nico Collins than Dalton Schultz. Because I'd rather grab the late tight ends. But we went with this Houston bet of Nico Collins, Dameon Pierce. So we'll bet on a consolidated offense. Where's Nico Collins in our rankings? Nico Collins, that wide receiver. Oops, what just happened? What keeps him there? Okay, when Nico Collins wide receiver 55, what did I draft him at? Wide receiver 63. Yeah, I think he outperforms the wide receiver 63. Coleman says, I like your team a lot. I don't like my running backs, but I do love my wide receivers and my quarterbacks. So I'm going to have to find a way to get a few more running backs on this team. Because while I do love Antonio Gibson, having him as my RB2 feels a little shaky. I would much rather having him as my RB3. But that's okay. We have a lot of upside with our running back room. Ton of upside because Antonio Gibson, I like to outperform ADP. Elijah Mitchell has top 10 upside if CMC gets hurt. Jerick McKinnon has TD upside every week. Kendra Miller has suspension upside with Alvin Kamara. So ton of upside with this team for sure. Our last 3 picks, though, 16, 17, 18, I want all to be tight ends. All of that has to be tight ends. I need to grab all of the contingency at running back first. Maybe I'll get 7 running backs. 2, 7, 6, 2. Actually, no. I think I need to do 6. We need to cap it at 6. We'll grab one more running back, one more wide receiver, and then we'll go 3 late tight end. Algier went. That's okay. I do want Marvin Mims here, but I actually would be surprised if Marvin Mims makes it to us. KJ Osborne slips all the way to us. I mean, screw it. We'll take KJ Osborne. Actually, I'd probably want a player that's stacked with. No. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't want any of the receivers on either the Eagles or the Ravens that go down this far. None of them's going to be worth it. The only receiver I'd want is a running back. And so KJ Osborne would only take away from Justin Jefferson. So we don't want to bet on that. Maybe we have a little bring back action. We'll see if he makes it to us. Adam Thielen has fallen so far. Why is Thielen falling this far? Thielen, Osborne, Marvin Mims, or Marvin Mims got taken. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and take Jaden Reed as our 7th wide receiver for the bring back on Justin Jefferson. And we're going to go ahead and grab Kenneth Gainwell as well as our last running back. Kenneth Gainwell offers us that last little correlation with Jalen Hurts. We'll bet on Gainwell to catch some touchdown passes this year. Jaden Reed is our 1 rookie wide receiver. We need a rookie wide receiver on every single Best Ball Mania team. But we're just going to focus on tight end now with our last 3 picks. Luke Musgrave, Trey McBride. Maybe even little Logan Thomas action. Always think about Kate Otten. Who's the Philly backup tight end? I don't think there is really one that I want. But okay, this is a pretty interesting range. Let's go ahead and hop into another draft room. So this is the point, guys, where you guys can hop into a room with me if you would like to draft a Best Ball Mania team against me. Waiting for 2 people. So only 2 spots left. Who's gonna grab those 2 spots? Oh, we filled. Let's go. Give me like 102. 109. Okay. 109. We have, wow, a lot of red badges in this room. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red badges, 1 black badge. This is gonna be a great room. Draft GPT. LOL. Sorry, Coleman. You tried? You tried to hop in the room? Next time. There's always next time, Coleman. I'm going to do this every day this summer. So, other than the weekends. Some weekends I'm not able to. But let's build this team a little bit differently. This team went not according to plan. But hey, so far our team is Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Damian Pierce, Antonio Gibson, Elijah Mitchell, Jerick McKinnon, Kendra Miller, Kenneth Gainwell at running back. Justin Jefferson, Devonta Smith, Brandon Ayuk, Mike Evans, J-Mo, Nico Collins, Jaden Reed, a wide receiver. Solid. But okay, pretty normal stuff here so far. JJ Jamar, CMC. I don't know if I'm gonna have too much CMC this year, guys. Even though CMC is like this fantasy god, I don't know. I might not have too much. Where's that? I sure I went to bed. Cooper Cup. Coleman, you're so lucky. How did you get Cooper Cup to fall to you at 108? How did you do that? That's incredible that you were able to get those two. I played this for the crib and got a quiche. I'm on the clock. AJ Brown or Bijan? I think AJ Brown this team. Oh, Bijan predicted 16 points. We're going to get whichever wide receiver falls back to us. Give me Bijan. Bijan, freaking beast. Give me Isaiah Likely. Let's take Trayvon Brad. Bijan and then whoever falls back to us. But we're going to anchor the running back room. Bijan Robinson just like, oh my God, I freaking love Bijan. He's going to be so good. So freaking good. Freaky deaky. Wow, did it. Jalen Waddle. We'll take Devontae Adams. Bijan, Devontae. I didn't love Devontae in the first round, but Devontae in the second feels really good. So we get Bijan, Devontae Adams. I think that's kind of beautiful. Devontae grades out at wide receiver 11. I pushed him down from wide receiver 5. But I still love him as a top 12 wide receiver this year. Honestly, Hayden Hurst probably going to be the best tight end of this group. But all right, we were able to get Bijan, Devontae Adams so far. You guys are thinking what I'm thinking. We know how we want to build this team out. I guess it could have taken Saquon. Started Bijan, Saquon. Devontae Adams feels pretty nice at 2-4. I had to push him down my rankings, but I still think Devontae Adams is going to be a solid player. His weekly upside is wild. I think Las Vegas is a little bit slept on this year too. Diamonds, what are you going to do at the 101? What's your turn pick? I'm curious. He's a red badge, so he's got some experience. He goes the Mahomes Ramondre route. Okay. I need more Ramondre Stevenson, though. Definitely need more Ramondre. Josh Jacobs doesn't make it to us. Unfortunate. Jalen Hurts, Jamar, Josh Jacobs. Ferguson went? Damn it. Josh Allen. Side bitch in the driveway. Yo. Yo. Brees Hall, all the running backs are going. Mandrews. Glitch, what you gonna do? We'll take Calvin Ridley. I had to bump Calvin Ridley up the rankings. I think he was a little bit too far down. We bumped him up to wide receiver 22. Definitely other guys in this range that we liked as well. But Calvin Ridley just that freaking good. We're going to play a little game theory with this, guys. A little bit of game theory. A little bit of game theory. I wonder if we're going to be able to pull it off. There's 2 picks that I want to go. 2 picks I want to go here. Damn, am I just going to push it all the way down the board? I don't think that they both make it to me. I think I have to go a little bit safer with my next pick. I'm about to OD. End of 4th. Coleman said I started Diggs Chubb in my draft. That's a phenomenal start. I mean, I love ETN. So there's 2 ways I'm thinking about this. ETN or DJ Moore. So my thought with DJ Moore is I draft DJ Moore and pray that Justin Fields falls to 5.7. Or I take ETN and I go another wide receiver here and they get Trevor here at 64. I think that's a little more guaranteed. That's a cleaner route. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go ETN here. ZeroXD says Fields doesn't get to 5.7. That's why I'm going this route. I think it was a riskier proposition. Coleman said Allen followed me in the 3rd. Beautiful. That's exactly what you got to do. So far, team Bijan, ETN, Devontae Adams, Calvin Ridley. Kind of wild. So, okay, we're going to have to turn our attention to greener pastures. I mean, any of these guys fall. We'll snap that up. We're 11 picks away, so we have a chance for one of those guys to fall to us. DJ Moore got taken. This guy's going DJ Moore or Justin Fields. Like Jason, Pittman, Trevor, Miles Sanders, Deontay. Ayuk at the end of the 4th. He's just like slowly creeping up the rankings. I don't know if you guys were watching earlier in the summer, but I was drafting a ton of Ayuk when he was in like the 6-7 range. So I thought that was crazy. He's made his way all the way up to the end of the 4th. Look at that. In his rightful spot. All right, we got Bijan, Devontae Adams, Calvin Ridley, Travis Etienne. D-Hop in the 5th. That's wild. Hey, Fields is slipping. Mr. DJ Moore owner passed on Justin Fields. I mean, if Justin Fields makes it to me, I think I have to hit the draft button on him. Unstack Justin Fields. Herbert over Fields. Wow. Justin Fields does make it to us. We'll do the Justin Fields to bring back on Bijan. Even though we don't have DJ Moore. It's okay. We'll take Fields. We'll find ways to stack Fields later on. We have the Justin Fields, Bijan Robinson right now. I do want to go wide receiver here, but I could also go. So what I'm thinking right now is I want to go JSN or Trevor. Could also go Pittman. Pittman, before I pushed him down, was like wide receiver 19 before I pushed him down. The Anthony Richardson push. So JSN gets snagged. So I'm going to go Pittman or Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor to stack with Calvin Ridley makes the most sense. Just grab two of these elite quarterbacks here. And then I could look at grabbing like Zay Jones, Evan Ingram, that sort of thing. Let's do that. So both our Best Ball Mania teams today. We're going with the two elite quarterback route. Didn't plan for it to happen this way, but it just did. Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, two elite ascending quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence stack him up with Calvin Ridley. Feels really good. Feels really good to get that stack. If JSN had made it to us, I would have taken JSN over Trevor Lawrence, but he did not. So we'll see if that ends up being a blessing or a curse. But we go with the two elite quarterbacks in the fifth and sixth. And then we'll fill out the wide receiver room from here. Michael Pittman definitely not making it to us. Would take Addison, Tony, Dotson, Goddard? No, probably not Goddard. Pickens, Gabe Davis, DeAndre Swift, Quentin Johnston, Darren Waller, Monty. I like all these guys. James Conner, Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, Michael Thomas, J-Mo, Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram at pick 97. That's crazy. It could fall to 105. Darius Tony gets taken by the Mahomes owner. So we have a little 2-2-2 action right here. Coleman said I drafted a lot of Madison early. Yeah, drafting Madison early was fine. Drafting him now feels very, very wrong. I cannot get behind the Madison ADP right now. Yo, what up, Tank? What it do? What it do, baby boo? How's it going? If any of these top four make it to us, that would feel pretty good. I don't think I want Darren Waller on this team. I'll take him on my Cooper Cup teams. Tua goes way before ADP. Love to see that. Dotson stolen. Unfortunate. Swift gets taken. Oh, no. Adam Moffett definitely taking Pickens. Oh, he took Johnson. Glitch. Don't go Pickens. Don't go Pickens. Let's go. George Pickens. Come on down. Love that George Pickens fell to us as our wide receiver 3. Give him a little 1-point boost. Where does he move? Pickens moves to wide receiver 27. Right behind D-Hop. Right over JSN. Oh, I don't like that. That's a little bit too high. Screw it. We'll keep it. I think we want to go one more receiver in this range before we start hammering the running backs again. James Conner got taken anyway, so that was the one guy I was considering. I think we go Zay Flowers here, right? I mean, Zay Flowers is just a straight stud. We'll tack on Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is the last of the first-round wide receivers. I don't know why, but it feels like whichever first-round wide receiver gets drafted last in fantasy ends up being the best one. So I still think JSN's gonna be the best one, but hey, Zay Flowers is solid bet too. Quentin Johnston went around before, JSN 2 rounds before, Jordan Addison round and a half before. Give me Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is right here. Why is your 43 for us? I think that's his floor. Landon Gonzalez says Michael Thomas is better. I'm not going to disagree. I'm not going to deny that. But Michael Thomas also struggles to stay on the field. So I have a decent amount of Michael Thomas. I have 12% of him already. I think the only other one that I would have considered taking was JMO. Since I have JMO graded out all the way here at wide receiver 19 in points per game. So definitely a wild projection, but I think it's definitely possible. JMO is a phenomenal player. But since he missed the first 6 weeks of the season, let's go with Zay Flowers in here. Guaranteed contract, same with Odell. Yeah, guaranteed contract, but he also gets hurt every year. So the injury risk is baked in. I'm not going to draft him on every team. I'll draft him on a few teams. Landon, I will listen to you more if you can. Do you know what college Zay Flowers went to? Have you watched Zay Flowers' film? Have you watched it? Watched his tape? Let's go. You know who you will. Like baby's no, you know who you will. I like the range of running backs here. We'll grab our third running back in this range. We'll probably grab our third and fourth running back. Landon, you have watched. You have done your research on Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is so twitchy. He looks like a better Kadarius Toney. Yeah, he's my second favorite wide receiver of this class too. And Zay Flowers is gonna be phenomenal. And I think this Baltimore's winning the AFC North. Stamp right here. Ravens winning the NFC North. AFC North. I got you, Alex. Ooh, Tyler Boyd here. That's gross. We'll go ahead, grab third running back, and first tight end here. Which running back do we want? I know Kamara is up here. And we've got Etienne. We have Etienne, Bijan. Kamara's here. We're on the clock. Gibson's here as well. Let's get Freiermuth first. Let's make sure we lock up the tight end first. And we'll take one of Gibson, Kamara, Damian Harris. I think putting Kamara at the top. Could also look at Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny, RB25. Landon said, I like getting Thomas and Odell as my wide receiver 4 or 5. Yeah, that's solid upside. Also, the highest injury risk for sure. Yeah, Kamara, Damian Harris, or Rashad Penny, I think, is the pick. Probably Damian Harris. Ooh, we could have a little mini stack, though, with A-Chain. We like Rashad Penny week 17 versus the Cardinals, or Damian Harris week 17 versus New England. Which one we like more? Let's go Damian Harris. I needed more Damian Harris. The narrative I'm going with, guys, do you guys know who Damian Harris plays week 17? Damian Harris plays the New England Patriots on week 17. Damian Harris is primed for the revenge game against the New England Patriots, week 17. We know they're going to run the ball a shit ton against the Patriots. We know the Patriots are going to keep it a slow game. Damian Harris going off week 17. Stamp. He's the guy you want. They brought him in to be the bruising back in Buffalo for a reason. You can look at Zay, Devin, Jacoby when it comes back, if any of them make it back to us. Darnell Mooney looking huge out there. Roshan, someone that I like. Need a little more Everett in my life. DJ Shark's another one I like. DBJ, Taekwon, Jaden Reed, Donta. I don't think we need Kenny Pickett with our 2 quarterbacks. Definitely 2 QB team. Isaiah Likely, C-Pat, just Claypool, Michael Mayer. Even like a Jimmy G. I don't think I need Jimmy G, though. Tank says, need to increase my Henry exposure. Houston twice in the playoffs. Yeah. Derrick Henry's going off in the playoffs. Are there any trades that would benefit a player like CMC to 49ers? Like you're already highest on Jacobs Pitt, for example. He go to Chiefs midseason. Any others you can think of? Probably the highest benefit for a guy that's not in like that elite tier is Leonard Fournette. What does Leonard Fournette's ADP become if he signs with the Chiefs? It's a little thought exercise. Everybody in the chat, what do you guys think Leonard Fournette's ADP becomes if he signs with the Kansas City Chiefs? I think that is a potential scenario. Would be crazy if that happened. Oh, the glitch let him fall. One more spot. Don't timeout glitch. Take your first quarterback. Does he need Jared Goff? He does not need Jared Goff. Let's go, Darnell Mooney. Come on down. Did you guys see how big Darnell Mooney looks recently? I know he's coming off the ACL, but Darnell Mooney looks like a freaking tank. I'm excited for him. Stack him up with Justin Fields. That's kind of beautiful. Tank says 5th or 6th round within a week. No, not he's going to skyrocket. Yeah, Alex, I think he goes higher than the 90s. Because if Leonard Fournette signs with the Chiefs, then like the upside is wild. It's crazy. Crazy how high he can go. I have so much Leonard Fournette. Oh, I'm low on battery. We're probably going to go running back here. I like Warren or Dulcich here. Since I'm not going to have either Herbert or Russell Wilson, I think Warren makes a little bit more sense. And Dulcich gets taken anyways. Let's go Jalen Warren. I think Jalen Warren's a phenomenal player. I like the Steelers all around. Stack Warren with Pickens. We have some mini stacks, running back, wide receiver stacks. They're small. Currently at 16% 4. Is that Tank? Is that for Leonard Fournette? Oh, he probably meant to say Fournette. Yeah, 16% Fournette. Tank, I am at 35%. I have like $700 in Leonard Fournette already. Let's see if the fair analytics bets are out today. Let's go. Oh yes. Guys, if you don't follow Fair Analytics on Twitter already, I highly suggest you do. We're printing money over there. We are printing money. I'll give you a sneak peek play for all you guys. If any of you guys sports gamble, just do a little parlay. Manny Machado and Starling Marte. Both over 0.5 hits. Easy money. I've turned $1 into 400 already. 313. I had $1 in my account, and now that I have 313 after just following all of the Fair Analytics bets. Captain Osimo says, I don't get Warren hype. Even as the season got further along, Najee run count grew while Warren's decreased. Only vibes with Najee injury. I disagree. I think Mike Tomlin in the past has tended to like to use 2 running backs just to keep them more fresh. Jalen Warren showed a lot of skills as a blocker, as a pass catcher, as a rusher. And I think this entire Steelers offense is going to get elevated because it's going to be Kenny Pickett's second year. I think they're going to be a really, really solid team this year. And I think Jalen Warren's going to benefit from that. I think he has contingent value as a standalone player. And then if a Najee injury ever occurs, then he skyrockets in value. So I do like having both. I do like having Jalen Warren in the 13th round. I think that's pretty nice value, right? I guess the 12th round. Landon asks, do you like stacking ETN and Tank? I do not. I think Tank is a little bit too expensive to handcuff ETN at that point. I think with those two, you have to bet on one or the other. If I'm grabbing ETN, I'm not grabbing Tank. If I'm grabbing Tank, I don't have ETN already. Because the max ceiling for both of them is that the other one gets less work than expected. And so it's tough for a bet on both of them to be right. So we have 4 running backs that I like. To see a smile on y'all. We need to go more wide receivers. We did grab these 2 elite boys in Devontae and Calvin Ridley, but definitely could use some of these other guys. think Alec Pierce is the highest guy available. Jacoby's also. Ooh, where's Jacoby on here? Jacoby's probably already gone, right? Oh, did Jacoby go before Darnell Mooney? I bet he did. Yeah, Jacoby went 11-2. I am on the clock. Cole Kmet. Oh, I guess we could just stack both of our. We stack Fryermuth and Kmet, and just have those two as our tight ends. Since we missed out on DJ Moore, no, screw it. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go 2 tight ends, 2 quarterbacks, 2 tight ends. Yeah, Alec Pierce is technically here, so we could go Alec Pierce, but I don't think I want to go Alec Pierce. Because I think I want DJ Chark later. Oh, did DJ Chark already get taken? Oh, DJ Chark got taken. 12 picks ahead of ADP. That sucks. All right, well, maybe I should have taken Theo instead of Kmet. I think I should have taken Theo or Mims instead of Kmet. I think that was a mistake on my part. Unfortunate. Seriously unfortunate, guys. But since we're betting on Chicago, maybe we just go with a big ass bet on Chicago. Oh, he took Roshan. We have our tight ends already. We don't need any more of them. Let's go ahead and take Algier or Singletary. I actually like Singletary better on this team. Let's go and grab Devin Singletary as our 5th running back. I definitely need to grab more receivers, but I think having Singletary as my 5th running back feels pretty good. I was thinking about taking Algier. Took Algier in my last draft. Now I don't like having Algier and Bijan. But definitely have to just start going running wide receivers for sure. We like Curtis. We like Mechie. Hunter Ryan first choice. Jalen Hyatt. Oh yeah. Money on Carol. Whoa, where's our boy? Oh, here he is. Mechie got taken. Damn, that's way before ADP, isn't it? Yeah, 16 picks before ADP. So this guy went both Chicago running backs. He left Roshan out there, and he decided to take Doesnt instead. Tank asks, Josh, can you see Schultz leading the Texans in targets this year? I can. I do see a scenario where Dalton Schultz leads that team in targets. I also don't think that is – I think that's probably like a 10 to 15% outcome because I think the target's going to be pretty spread out. It's going to be Mechie. It's going to be Nico Collins. It's going to be Tank Dell. I don't think there's going to be any like lead top dog in that offense. Dalton Schultz will get a few here or there, but I think it's going to be pretty inconsistent. So, yeah, I don't love the Dalton Schultz bet. I have a little bit of him though, but I won't be super overweight on him or anything. I think just in the same vein where we all love Derrick Henry for playing the Texans twice, Tyjae Spears also plays the Texans twice. So Tyjae Spears is someone that I love grabbing. So we need Manny Machado. Manny Machado to get hits at minus 230. We'll parlay him with Starling Marte. Starling Marte is at minus 290. Put them together. $50 to win 46.48. That's what we like to see. There's also an under on 0.5 hits. Can I even do that? Giancarlo. Well, if you guys can bet unders, you guys should bet the under on Giancarlo Stanton's hits. I'm going to be up in 2. I think we want to take Curtis Samuel on this team. Curtis Samuel has just wild upside. Where does Curtis Samuel rank out in my rankings? He's pretty far down. Let's give him a little 1-point boost. See what happens to Curtis Samuel if we boost him up. Goes up to a wide receiver 65. Okay, not bad. Oh, Curtis Samuel got taken. Wonderful. That's stupid. Curtis Samuel wide receiver 89. Screw it. Give me Paris Campbell. I've loved taking Paris Campbell in the past. So looks like we're taking him again here. Didn't even mean to, but looks like we're getting a little Paris Campbell bet. Because I think the Giants beat up on the Rams in Week 17. I think that they scored a decent amount of points. Give me Jalen Hyatt. I think Jalen Hyatt has just an outsized upside in the Giants offense. He's a former Blitnikoff winner. I think he's going to be pretty solid this year too. Got to use the bathroom real quick. Let's play some more money by Mr. Thugger for y'all. Turn that shit up. Woo! Oh, I have a ton of Week 13 buys. I need another wide receiver because I have so many Week 13 buys. What's the Week 13 schedule look like? Oh, I think I want a Panthers player. We'll take Paris Marshall. I don't think we can go chase Claypool on this team anymore. Like, I can't go into the wide receiver because I have to have a wide receiver that's available for this game. Who does Jacksonville and Pittsburgh play? Jacksonville plays the Bengals? That's going to be a fun game. Steelers play the Cardinals. Who do the Bears play? She and Bobby Lane. Steelers play the Cardinals. The Rams, Browns, Texans, Broncos. Oh, yeah, because the Bears are on bye that week. Jacksonville plays the Bengals. So we could look at like Charlie Jones. Are there any mini stacks of Baltimore? We could go Miami. Who does Miami play? Miami plays the Commanders. We could go Chosen Anderson. Jets. We could play the Falcons. Could go Miko. Puka plays the Browns. Could look at Puka. Could go Michael Wilson. Me. Jim Bobby Lynn. Oh, wow. Bobby Trees. Could go Bobby Trees. Let's play the Broncos. Oh, that's kind of gross. Oh, Terrace Marshall got sniped like that? That's crazy. Damn, I was going to go Terrace Marshall too. Do I go LaVisca? I think I want to go Miko. Just play the Falcons that week. Come on. Can't believe Terrace Marshall's taken from me like that. So we're gonna go Miko Hardman. And that's gonna do it for us, guys. That's gonna do it for us. Really appreciate all you guys joining the stream with me today. Our final team is Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne, Damian Harris, Jalen Warren, Devin Singletary, Leonard Fournette. Our wide receivers are Devontae Adams, Calvin Ridley, George Pickens, Zay Flowers, Darnell Mooney, Paris Campbell, Jalen Hyatt, Miko Hardman. Our tight ends are Pat Frymuth and Cole Kmet. Squad. All right. Thanks all. Have a good one. Peace.